So today when I went to my YouTube channel to check out all the friend invites, I happened to see this one. I don't know why, but for some reason it caught my eye. Cozy Ali. So, Cozy Ali, if you'll notice, is Tony Greenberg. Watch. You'll see. That's Tony. He's not singing, by the way. Incredible, incredible. So, get out of here. See, that's Tony. So what does that tell you? That tells me that they're trying to get at me, so they can put their comments in the comment section of some of my stuff that actually is marked for friends only and things like that. But it also tells me that possibly I haven't been, they haven't been able to get at me or haven't been able to become a friend, and that's why they're trying this way, because there's a couple of them on there that were actually the same type of deal where you could tell it was Tony. Now, this leads me to the next big amazing thing that I've just found out, and I was really shocked at this one. And well, not this one, but this is part of it. The underwear bomber, the Tyson report, that's Tony as well, by the way. All right. So, and if you listen to the audio, you'll be able to hear that not only is it Tony, but it sounds exactly like Kurt Haskell. So, when I saw that, I started thinking about Kurt, and Kurt sent me an email not that long ago where he was mad at me because I called him a COINTELPRO. Well, I said to him, I'm sorry if you feel that way, but if you'd like to give an interview to me, I said I would be glad to get your story out and do what I can. And he said that he was afraid that I would twist his words and that I was just basically going to be like all the other media that has changed his stories around and made him look bad. So, in response, I sent back to him an email saying that I would, since he's a lawyer, right, I would make an offer that I would record the interview on audio. I would put the audio for download for the viewers or listeners, and the story that I write, I would send it to him first before it's being published, and I would allow him to address anything he wants in it, and to write how long ever he wants to write a story about, and I would attach it to the end of my story and publish it together, unedited, whatever he wants to write, so he could address anything that I wrote about him. So those three things right there, giving him the option to do that, allowing him to write and totally challenge anything that I say, and the fact that I was going to include the download link to the audio of the interview so that nobody could say anything and the listener or the viewer could make up their own mind per the information given. I said, since you're a lawyer, if you'd like to draw that up in a contract, I would be happy to sign that for you, just to guarantee that I'll keep in my end of the deal and you can keep yours. I got a response back saying, out of everybody who he has had a interview request from, and he says it's 700 so far, I am the only one that he said no to. Well, I wonder why, because I'm the only one that knows that Kurt is also Tony. Yeah, Kurt is many people. Tony is many people. He's also Jasper, the person who supposedly tackled or took down the terrorist. Here's the Tyson guy. there's Kurt. Really? Sure about that? And there's Mr. Cozy. Look at that ear. So, I was sitting here, and of course he's David Rockefeller. He's also one of the terrorists. He's also Omar bin Laden's son. He's also this crazy dude that was on Alex's show. He's also malarkey. So, that's just a beginning of the list that I've been putting together of who this person is. And let me tell you, I think if they were to take Tony out of the picture, and that alone would probably get rid of about 50% of all the news that we see that's on our TV. That's a bunch of bogus crap. I think if you took his family totally out of the picture, you'd get probably about 10% left that was actually true, real news. So I'm putting together a little video, and I just wanted to let people know that. And I also sent a letter back to, or an email back to Kurt to let him know that I know who he is and that I know what he's up to. So all these people, of course, have made their rounds on Alex Jones' show and all the other shows. But as you'll see, even if you want to deny this, I mean, you can. The science is there. The ear is just, it's unbelievably apparent in most of his videos. And of course, when you listen to the audio, they can change the audio up as much as they want, but still, it's still the same. And I would suggest you listen to Kurt Haskell and listen to the that Thiessen report guy, and you'll see that they didn't even bother even trying with that one. And I think they didn't even bother messing around with the image because they just wanted to slap you in the face some more, like they always do, and like Tony does. He sits back and I'm sure and enjoys, sitting in this $2.4 million house on, Flower Farm Road, that he just enjoys sitting there laughing at the rest of us. But I don't think he's laughing today.